I did not mean to hit the thing. Cheers, folks. Sorry about that. I've got to actually uncover the microphone so it actually works fairly better. Especially for like a storm thing like this. So you can hear the wind. It looks like just wind's gonna hit us, but we might get some rain here a little later. We'll just have to see, folks. CJ. Ugh. I have so much pressure in my face. I'm considering taking a pseudoephedrine. I don't know if I should or not. I probably should take a pseudoephedrine if I'm having like sinus pain underneath my cheeks and stuff. It looks like I got hit in the face. Like my nose and stuff. Like if I can like push on that. Like right beside my nose, my cheeks are swollen. Fanny's hanging out on the kitchen table right now. When I end this live, I'm gonna take that bath with Fanny. She won't be in the bath, but I'm gonna have her set up like where she's kind of hanging out, and she'll at least get damp where she is, and I don't want her to get damp unless I'm cleaning her. And if she fell into the water, oh my god, I'd be spending all night drying her out, drying that little Fanny out. I might even then I'd put her in the dryer on Delicate. I have some uni blankets to wash, and I'd probably put her with the blankets, maybe wrap her in one, and put her in there on Delicate. I don't know. I have some shirts that I want to last, and I wash them on Delicate. I don't know. I don't really know much about doing laundry. I'm like, well, if I want things to last longer, then I'd wash them on Delicate. Like, because it's less rough on them. It makes sense to me, at least in my head. And some of my blankets and stuff call for washing on Delicate. So... a lot of my clothes I'll just wash regularly, but there's some shirts, particularly my unicorn ones, that I'll wash them together like on Delicate. Yeah, everything's inflamed and stuff I got from that stress and everything. It was like, damn. Like, I'm trying to prioritize my mental health, and you you learn quickly around those people that don't give a fuck about your mental health. Because you're like, I'm going to prioritize my mental health. And they're like, okay, fuck you then. Like, what the hell? That was pretty wild. Anyway, root beer sucks. I don't like root beer. I'm drinking root beer right now and it sucks. It's making me sad. And the thing is, if I'd been able to deal with my mental and physical health, I'd probably be feeling good enough at the moment to have dealt with it. There's a lot to think about and a lot to say, and you need to... I got the root beer, I got the syrup. I will tell you one thing. Mug Zero Sugar, the syrup, and Mug Zero Sugar, the pre-made one, same thing. None of the other ones have been the same thing. This one, it's the same thing. All the other ones, I would say, are worth it to make it yourself. This one's exactly the same. And it's not very good. I want to pour it out, but I don't want to waste my LaCroix. They had a good sale on the LaCroix sparkling waters. It fucking blows my mind that because like with Liquid Death and stuff, the unflavored ones are cheaper, but with LaCroix it's the same price. Like, obviously the unflavored ones are cheaper, so... And actually the still water is cheaper than the sparkling water. So that's one thing I like about Liquid Death is... They don't just charge a set price for the thing, they're like, oh, this is a cheaper product, so we're selling it for cheaper. Yeah, you gotta use them. I mean, they're fine once you mix them in with the drink syrup. But they're not the best, that's for sure. It could be that. I should try one that I'm used to. The next one I should use the polar ones. Just straight sparkling water is gross. Like, you know, I went to Walmart and I could only find Great Value sparkling water in the drink mixer stuff. Every other sparkling water, seltzer water, all that was flavored. They were all flavored. And I'm like, I want to make some drinks out of these. I don't want like lime or anything like that. I want just water. And it was like too much to ask for. I had to go to Hy-Vee. I should try the Great Value one. I've been trying a lot of the Great Value canned products on the side. We're gonna do some beard food reviews of some of the Great Value canned products. Because I think there's gonna be some of the best canned food that I've ever ran across that we're gonna have. Because their chili's the best one I've ran across. I've tried a lot of canned chilies. The Great Value one is the best, like... If we put value into a consideration with it, it just shits all over the other ones even more, like... And the worst one I've tried so far has been the Jack Links. And if there is a God, there won't be a worse one than that. I need to go send a message to let somebody know. maybe they're still awake. They said they might go to sleep early, though. Excuse me. I hope Mel comes and lurks. We need more perverts in here. We don't have enough perverts in here yet. It's funny to me. Don't say that about somebody. I'm like, why? We're okay with it. Like... Imagine telling your friends that they can't talk about another friend. Well, that friend is okay with it. Creepy, possessive behavior. We might do a live. There's a live that I've been planning, folks. It's gonna be crazy, to say the least. But we might do a little bit of an expose, let's say. And learn some truth and some facts. But we'll see. You know, like being judged by a jury of your peers? That sort of thing. There we go. Ah, my fucking head. It feels like the back of my neck and stuff. It got really stiff. I slept wrong, I bet. I hate my fucking bed that I have. And then, like, because I live at my parents' house, they're just like, the bed is perfect. We just bought it, like, in 2019. And it's this spring sort of bed, and it's not very comfortable. It's really soft and springy. And they think that's the ultimate level of comfort. So they don't see why I'd have a problem with it. When I need a harder surface to sleep on, like not this hard. But like in Arizona, we stayed at this Airbnb. My dad had to leave because he hated it after the first night, but I didn't want to leave, like, because it was the best bed I've ever slept in my life. Like, it was so stiff and like, but it was soft enough you like melted into it. But it was like really firm, like, and you couldn't move or like toss around at night. And I felt like it just like, I slept so fucking hard. It was crazy. I like when I first put my hand on the bed, I was like, oh, this bed is so hard. Like, it's going to be so uncomfortable. Then I laid in it, and it was just crazy. It was hard. It was good to sleep good. Because we were traveling with Nina then. My dad insisted on fucking traveling with her, even though it was highly distressing for her. Like, Fanny can tell you about it. Fanny spent a lot of time in the kennel with her during that time, so. I think that's around the time Nina's vision was progressing and her life was getting miserable. But that's the time, that's that Arizona time when, like, we were at another place, but Nina like threw Fanny around and stuff, and she was being really aggressive and just. And it was that she was being taken out of her space, you know? But it was about his routine, not hers, so. And Nina didn't ask for a lot in her routine. Like, she just wanted these 3 things in her day to be consistent. If these 3 things in her day were consistent, she was flexible with all the rest of her routine stuff. I loved how that dog was routine driven, but me or my mom could tell her different on the routine, and she'd love to like change it and have a little bit of fun differently, like. And that's good when you train a dog like to the point they know what's expected of them. And they'll just do it without you really telling them. You can change it up on them, and they'll be like, "Okay, well, I know what to do if this doesn't feel alright." So. Oh, I miss how rambunctious, because Nina would be rambunctious with me. When I ate my Big Mac with Fanny tonight, I wished it was Nina. Having little Nina in my lap, eating that Big Mac, that was such a happy memory. One of the last times that Nina had fun, I believe. It was funny. She'd find my fingers and then bite at them. Which it was obvious that she was playing before she bit me. Once she lost her vision and she started like biting me for fun, she would find me first and then she would bite me. And it was incredibly clear to me how much she was playing with me. And then she'd get really frustrated if she'd bite me too hard. Like, I didn't have to get on her because she knew, like. And then she stopped trying it because she thought I'd get really mad at her. And I never did, like. I miss those good Nina times. I'll never get them back. Even another dog won't be like Nina, so. Nina Bean. Nina would totally throw the bitch fit with me. I think often it's because she was mad at my parents and not upset with me at all. That could be it. Like, I don't know. A day with her boy, she could spend the whole day by herself. Except these 3 things that mattered. Of course, after a few days, I'd be like, we have to lay. You can't just lay here and sleep all the time. Like, you gotta get up for a little bit. Spend some time, you know. I know you're tired, you're old, but... Damn, that storm went fast, folks. The wind was blowing. What's it been? 20 minutes? Lurkers pop into the chat. You know, everybody's welcome here in the beer channel. Like, unless you're bringing drama and bullshit into the chat, like. Even if you're one of the people lurking that has this invented issue, you can come right into this chat. I might not address you, but you're welcome in the chat. Anybody's welcome in the chat as long as they don't bring drama. It's something I really stand on. And that's why I reversed my decision, like, to unhide Nerdwitch, because that was based totally on someone else's thoughts and feelings and not actually what was good for the Beard channel as a whole. Like, why would taking the wrench and hiding somebody from the channel that's actually consistent, pulls up, always still alive, like, that's crazy to me. They haven't done anything to me, like, wanted me to betray my values of the channel, I believe. One of the main friends of Fanny, like, Fanny got on me, okay? Fanny was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm like, girl, oh my god. First off, we don't say fuck. Like, I get why you said fuck, but, like, Fanny, you don't swear, like. Based on that decision, everything went wrong, and I'm like, you know, siding with people blindly against other people has definitely got people in trouble throughout history. Like, I'm somebody that knows my history a fair bit, and thinking for yourself is a lot better. It's gonna piss people off, but thinking and feeling for yourself and being an independent human. You can be a people pleaser. I ain't no fucking people pleaser anymore. I might hold back saying some things because of people's feelings, but sometimes not, so. See, did I take the pseudoephedrine right when I started the live? Because I'm feeling like I'm tweaking a little bit. And I'm like, if it's been 20 minutes, that makes sense. Also, I'm really small. Tomorrow I get my first set of the fill-ins. And there's, what, 6 on one side? No, 4 on one side and 2 on another. I want the 2 side done first. It hurts way worse. I think it does. But I've been brushing my teeth. I've been consistent with it. I feel like it's related to the infection, like, or the inflammation, like, that's like causing my teeth to decay, and it's happening on my right side, which is just like, at least I know 2 toothless people who will support me in my toothless endeavors. Rain. Let's see, did I tell you what Amber told me? Because then she called me, and I'm like, okay. Well, she was not horrible the last time I talked to her. I will see. And she'll let me get off the phone really easily, so. And it sounded fun at the time, so. She told me that she'd been diagnosed with trichinosis. What is it, trichinosis? That she'd picked up from her last boyfriend. and that she'd relapse on meth, and that she still loved me. And I was like, oh my god. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck kind of chain of events is this? I was like, Amber, we're talking as friends at the moment. Like, I was like, I don't mind talking to you as friends, but like, you're married right now and everything. Like, chill out. Like, Jesus, like, you tried to tell me you changed you're fucking flirting with me while you're fucking married, which is the same shit you did when you were married to me, like, which was like 17 years ago. So if somebody's the same way they were 17 years ago, they're always gonna be that way. She's like, oh, I miss you and everything, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to like tell her to like nod if you wanna to like squash this and actually be cool like you said you are. Because I really believe in moving on, like not like we're gonna be friends, we're gonna be tight or anything like that. If we can remove the enemy thing, that would be nice. And she definitely did me wrong more than I did her wrong, but I certainly have some hand in it, like, but because fault exists on a spectrum, not one person is right or wrong, like. Two people can equally be wrong in a situation. It's like I had a great conversation with her the one time. Talked about how she was doing like this mental health and drug rehab, sort of like counseling therapy thing for people, and it was making her actually feel happy in life. And it was like something that was calling for her, and I was like, oh wow, maybe some change. Hold on. Sorry about that. My dad had come out, let me know he's going to bed, and let me know about his plans for the day tomorrow. Like, that doesn't affect me at all. Like, I don't get that. And, like, he has a schedule on the calendar, like. Like, the only thing that matters is, like, at 1:30, like, my mom's not here, and I need him to take me, so. I don't have her car, so. I'm not looking forward to the shots. I fucking hate the drug effects from epinephrine. Epinephrine is a shitty ass drug. I hate it. I hate the way it makes me feel. I hate it more than the way like methamphetamine makes me feel. Like, Beard's least favorite drug, epinephrine. Epinephrine or what's that one? Epinephrine. There's another one that made me really sick. One of the meds that Nina had that obviously a human can take it. I compared the pill in the book. It was the same fucking pill. Like, it was literally the same pill as the one in the human drug book. Like, it was like one of her surgery, like, meds. I thought I was gonna fucking die. Like, I was like, I puked so hard, I felt horrible. Like, I'm trying to remember, and it's one, like, a relaxing sort of drug. It wasn't like Xanax or anything. It was like something that would help me sleep, and oh my god. I was sweating, shaking all over. I was like, oh my. And you know, I took a Nina dose, so it's not like I took some fucking giant dose of a pill. Like, I took a dose for like a 4-pound dog. Like, there must have been something in the chemical mixture that just wasn't for humans or something. But epinephrine, I'm not looking forward to epinephrine. It makes me feel terrible. Oh yeah, Nerd said she might be going to sleep early tonight. She might have already went to sleep. I hope she does pull up, but I don't know. Part of why I went live a little early. There's definitely somebody other than you that keeps lurking the whole time. And you didn't hit the like, did you? We have a consistent lurker that keeps hitting the like. I don't. There's several people that are consistent lurkers that are good, so a shout out to you if you know who you are. And fuck you if you're one of the bad lurkers. Somebody liked it when I did that. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, hey! Nerd, were your ears burning? We were just talking about you. Oh, it's cool. I've only been live like 30 minutes, so. Cito was just asking where you were earlier. I'm like, yeah, I think she said she was gonna go to bed early. I don't know how early, but. I took pseudoephedrine, so I'm a little over here. So. Fanny girl enjoyed her her little treat tonight. She had an apple pie egg roll. A very interesting treat, but very nice. Gal Pal, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. When I get done with this live, I'm going to do my bath thing. I'm going to have Fanny near the water, I don't know. I'll wait till a vacuum sealed bag to get her in the water. The party. Sorry, I wish I felt the party. Having a bit of sinus pressure. Feels kind of like a tension headache. I'm hoping one of the fillings helps. Despite how I might sound, I'm feeling way better mentally. I had one of my things that really centers me this morning, so. Yeah, I think that might be the Sudafedrin. I know I don't sound like I feel better the way I talk, but. I've got to like lay over here and kind of stretch out. If I had any body fat, laying on this would be better. But literally, like, you ready for this, folks? You guys will hear this. I'm only going to do this once. This is going to hurt. But that's like me putting my arms down, like. Oh, of course. Hopefully things stop being so busy. It's not raining yet. Oh, nerd. I don't know if you've left yet. Well, Fanny Girl's right here. Boop. 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 Had to give her extra boops in case you didn't come back. So. I thought it was gonna rain. It was really windy when I went live, when I started it. Sorry, folks. We could do something naughty this way. Look at this, folks. I'm not gonna do this for long. This is illegal. Okay. I'm pretty sure. But like if we could like zoom in and like watch their TV. That's so crazy. I'm not gonna do that. Like I could set it here and like so fucking. Imagine if they were like flipping through YouTube or something and they came to the live. That'd be so fucking crazy. I am not spying on nobody. We were then. I had to see. I was like, is this a thing? Like, they're the ones with their TV like facing this way, like to an open window facing houses, like. We ain't spying on nobody. We're spying on nature. Like all the lightning's like right here. And I'm like, I don't know how to exactly. Oh, sorry folks, I know that was awful. If I Okay. Oh shit. I wish wish this thing was higher up. It's about as far over as I'll go. Hell yeah. Seems like a better spot. All right. We can actually see the flashes. Kind of. There is like a thunderstorm. We're under a tornado watch at the moment. That's cool. Oh yeah, yeah. There's some cool storm stuff on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. You had a fun day, it sounds like, Galbout. Ever Inferno, we finally found the right angle. Welcome to the Kansas electrical storms. Your beard, your beard friend, yeah. This is fun. Hello. Wow. How are you doing? Ow. Let me move my chair. Can I see the chat? Kind of? Yes. Here, when we get in the summer, there's a lot of thunderstorms. I like all these little communities around and about. It's pretty neat. You've been cuddling your pillow all day. I spent a lot of time with Fanny today. My inflammation or whatever flared up. Actually, like towards the start of this live, I took a pseudoephedrine because I have this horrible sinus pressure and like headache. I've just been resting. I actually got a little bag that I'm gonna put Fanny in, and I'm gonna take a bath, and she's gonna be in there with me. The bag's mostly just to protect her from the fact that there's gonna be moisture in the air and everything. I'm not gonna put her in the bath with me. I feel like I'd have a freaking panic attack. Because I'd be spending all night trying to clean Fanny, like trying to make sure she dried out so she didn't get mildew, mold, like. And if we could, oh wow, that's one sexy storm, huh? Jeez. Yeah, I've just been feeling pretty bad, just needing to rest. Oh, it's coming, folks. I'm in between work right now, but usually dishwashing. We'll see. Because of the inflammation, I haven't been able to do much of anything but rest and kind of focus on me. Oh no. We get these like every week during the summer, maybe more often. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that in the Valley Girl accent. I was like watching the storm and I said it in the Valley Girl accent. I apologize. I did not mean to be like that. I apologize. I wish I was better at music. No, when I play music, it's like, here, hold on, I'll be right back. Now, at the present, the only guitar that I have that really works, my Fender is kind of out of sorts at the moment. I don't want to play it with it missing a string, because I've heard that damages the neck. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm going to believe it. The only guitar I have is my 3-string noise guitar. Now, I tuned this bad bitch earlier. 3 strings doesn't give you a lot of options. And I mean, the way you're supposed to play the noise guitar is like this. God, I haven't done that in a while. My fingers hurt. Jesus. The noise guitar is a little crazy to play. Yeah, I'm not the... This is a 3-string. I have my lower 3 strings, and that's it, so... How you technically play that guitar matters a lot. There's people that have 1-string guitars, which is crazy. Okay, 1 string's not too hard. That's basically songs on it. I mean, it's an open D right now. I did a rain dance, folks. No. Definitely not. Yeah. Probably an astronaut. Man, I just put my mouth on my guitar. I'm like, I'm gonna get some like hepatitis or something from that. Oh, thank you, Ever. That's exactly the sound that the noise guitar is going for. That is exactly the sound the noise guitar is going for. Damn. 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 Damn, dang darn, folks. That wind and that rain is here. It sounds like someone's trying to yank the guitar from my hands. That's exactly the sound that I'm going for from it. I love hearing that. Basically, we're in a fight with the guitar, like... I've shown you guys the noise guitar, right? Galpal's seen it. Have you seen the noise guitar? It's like this 40-year-old guitar, so... Here, let me find some glasses, and I'll show you guys. The glasses are right in here, so... you guys can still hear me. So, oh, wow. I found these and I'm like, well, I'm a cool dude with these on. Even if we've seen it. Here is the... I'm terrible at knowing where the camera is, because I think the camera's like right there, but there's like two cameras here, but it's like right there. So... yeah, this is... oh, and it's upside down. But like... what we do like when we play it and stuff... but I mean, if we really wanted to... I pulled the strings out of... unfortunately, the technique is known to pull the guitar really out of. Unlike most guitars, you want to play them from the top. The noise one you want to play from the bottom. But some storms are way better than that. So I just have fun with it. My guitar is about having fun. So you basically just... I try my best to produce a sound with basically nothing to help me. And it really, you rely on technique. I need to wear my fingers down again. I can play some really good tunes if I actually want to out of it. I don't just have to play the crazy shit. That doesn't make any sense. Some mountain music. Like, mountain music, what do you mean? Like, well, let me tell you a tale, folks. Let me tell you a tale of a Siberian gal pal. I don't know, I need to write this down. I need to write it down before I do it. But it's basically like my campfire tales. I need to write it down because I'll just say like whatever, and I like to make sure those are right. But like it's that top one that's really fucking with me. My sound's very limited by the fact that this string here, that's how it sounds. And it feels like it's about to break. tell you a tale. Okay. Well, folks. Let me tell you a tale about a man and his unicorn, Fanny. Fuck, I fucked that up. Now. This man went by the name of Beard. Now, some say that he was the keeper of all the unicorn's vows. But I will tell you something, folks. Some tales are not as true as others might be. It's hard with the aphantasia, folks, I'm telling you. I have to write things down and place them in front of me. Or I can only like focus on the plane and stuff. But that's actually how slow they go and everything too, so. But that's basically your apocalypse like campfire sort of thing. I call them my apocalyptic campfire stories. Cause you know, somebody's gonna have a busted ass guitar. I'll write one down. I'll write down a tale. I'll write down a Beard tale. And next live, I will play you a tale of Beard. That's basically the blueprints of it. So. That's me. That's how I sing and play together and everything. I'm not really good at harmonizing. I'm not really good at any of that. So I use the fact that I can tell a tale and then try and use my voice and say it at a similar tone as the guitar. Basically rapping. Fanny Bo Bammy. I never really had any ambitions of what I always wanted to be. Astronaut, yeah. We were kind of discouraged with personal growth growing up. It only mattered what my dad wanted to focus on and what he was interested in. So you didn't really get a... I mean, librarian comes to mind. I loved being a librarian. I don't know. Once I discovered YouTube, since I was 17, YouTube's all I've been really good at. And I'm not even really that good at YouTube, but... If I had a team backing me up on a channel, I could do it. On my own, I'm the worst thing for this channel. I'm the presenter and like the host. But everything else, the fact that I have to handle it is terrible for the channel. Like, it's a detriment to the channel. Like, I'm good as the host and like the presenter, and like I can go live randomly and stay live for like 10 hours without no plan. Like, if I'm in a good enough mood too, I can do it in a bad mood, a good mood, whatever. There's sometimes that I can't, and I exercise my mental health nowadays over everything, so. And thank you. Yeah, no one starts with the team. Like, I like to shoot the videos. The fact that I have to upload the videos to the channel is horrible for the channel. I won't go out there and self-promote much. It's just... I do what I'm good at. Well, unless I'm on camera. Well, unless I'm off camera. Sometimes when I'm off camera, I'm still wearing the mask. Like right now, I don't have the mask on, but sometimes I do. And you have to stay like engaging with the chat and everything. A lot of people aren't good at engaging with the chat. They're not entertaining or like, I don't know. There's no reason to ever show your face on YouTube. So, don't ever feel like you need to show your face, that's for sure. I had to go inside because I'm getting pelted with rain. I'm gonna be soaking wet at the end of this. That's gonna be great. Yeah, don't ever feel like you're pressured to show your face or you need to. You can be yourself without showing who you are. I'm gonna be in the chat, folks. I'll be back out here soon. Sorry, folks, this might be loud. My phone's actually pretty dry. Only a Kansan would be crazy enough to be out in this thunderstorm. I listen to like anything. I listen to pretty much anything, so. I played some like Ancestral Spirit, like rain dance on my guitar, didn't I? I summoned this rain. I've been listening to some AI music. I mean, I like rap, I like polka, I like heavy metal. We're hiding inside from the thunderstorm at the moment. I'm like, hey, there's a new chat. I gotta head out and actually address them. We're having some crazy thunderstorm here. Look at how like wet it is. This is a lot of rain. Yeah, they're mesh screens, so if not much water comes through. They're actually made so the water will come through. Yeah, the thunderstorms got pretty crazy, huh? Welcome back. Yeah, smoke them if you got them. I hope your business is done, Nerdwitch, so you can just enjoy some storms and relax with your shows. Drunk koala, breaking bud. I keep having to come out because viewers pop in. I'm like, I want to greet them in there. We're having some chill stormness. I know, isn't she? Do 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 do. Something like that. Yeah, we had so many issues with that. We got to figure that out. Next time I do it, I might bring people up. I don't know. I want people that are going to be fun, interesting, really engaging for the audience. So. I thought about it. I'll need to like do it on my computer or get a different sort of. Well, thank you. I'm kind of sick at the moment too. Yeah. I've thought about it. It's kind of a, you know, the old school YouTube sort of thing is like these panels and these lives or something that are new to me. I've not heard of Beavis and Butthead before. Napoleon, I've heard Napoleon before. I do have a little of that. Hey Beavis, what up, Butthead? Sort of thing. Hey Beavis, hey what up, Butthead? I can't. I haven't heard their voices in forever. Like, give me a break. I could do a mean Hank Hill though. Kind of sound like Hank Hill. No, I can't. I can't do any impressions. I'm lying. Damn it, Bobby. If you're wondering what Napoleon sounds like nowadays, this is what Napoleon sounds like nowadays. I broke all the rules in school. I'm lucky I graduated from school at all. Mr. Bill. Cause I kind of just do my own thing. I just kind of hang out, have a good time. I don't really want to be bothered too much, or I'm basically the hermit. You know those hermits back in the day? That's basically me. Combined like with that old gunslinger at the bar that tells all these tall tales, some of them true, some of them not. And just can talk for hours and hours. Some tater tots, man. Gosh. Give me freaking tater tots, man. I don't hate anime. I wouldn't say I'm an anime fan, but I get it. My ex-girlfriend, she was really into anime. This never grabbed me, really. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on anime. It's pretty cool. There's some anime that I've enjoyed in the past, like Samurai Champloo, and you know I grew up like on Dragon Ball Z. I think where we see the storm is moved, folks. Yeah, it's moved again. No. And that's just a rift that's not gonna be easily mended. But I don't care if anybody. You know what I'll say about Israel? I'm not a fan of any people occupying. I'll answer it, even though it did get deleted. I'm not a fan of anybody using military force to occupy an area to control it. If you have to occupy an area with military force, that means you don't really control the area and the people. That's what I know from history. As a historian. Yeah. Definitely stay chilled. Just the message was deleted. We don't talk about like politics or religion or anything. I don't think I'd said that before with Flota, so I figured I'd answer it, and then, you know. Thanks, Gal Pal. This one's a little different. Let's... There we go. I'm pretty good at videography. Yeah. Chill and good vibes. We're here to hang out. No drama, none of that. Like, if you have some drama or some bullshit going on in a community, you come here and you chill. And if somebody tries to bring it in here, they're gonna get in trouble. Like, we're here to chill. I don't mind, like, people saying things or, you know, asking a question or two, like Drunk Bilal did there. Like, but that's like the whole point of why I started going live in the first place. If communities crumble and fall apart, they can. Just know Beard will never ask you to take sides. And you ever take sides against me, I won't hold it against you. I get that people can be convincing sometimes, so that's basically it, like with the Beard sort of channel thing. If you've been around Dougie's channel, like his chat rules, they're kind of the same here. I never said I hated Israel. Hell no. What were you asking earlier? Oh yeah. We're just a chill, cool place. Oh yeah, the storms move. That's cool. So it's like wrapping around us, which is like not good. With the tornado watch and the fact that the storm started from that way and it's wrapping around. If we have a tornado, I'm leaving the phone out here. And I'm gonna go with Fanny and the computer into the basement. Because I want my phone to get taken by a tornado. I'll go viral, like. I can end the live on my computer and everything. I can go clip that part. I'm not hoping it happens, but if it does, I'm gonna take the chance. I'll be on the fucking Weather Channel. I'll be on the national news. Like, I might have to buy a new phone. What I will say about like being cool with people, I've heard some stuff that I know is true, but it just makes it impossible. Well, you can be neutral and cool with somebody. Like, the storm's dying down. That's good at least. I want to drink a Mountain Dew, but it is 10:57, and if I drink a Mountain Dew right now, it's gonna be 6:57. Oh, I know why. I'm tweaking off that pseudoephedrine. That's right. Oh, okay. Not moonshine. High hopes. You guys will see the clip and you'll be like, I watched that live. I was there live in that vortex. Brandon, welcome, welcome. Diet Mountain Dew is what I prefer. I mean, it's more natural than regular Mountain Dew, so... We have like our first ingredient being orange juice. Like, if you mix it with still water, it tastes like a margarita. Oh, you get a preview of the storm. I hope this is a good angle for this thing. I'm seeing some over this way, but it's over this way. Like right in front of me, too. I just think the best way for you guys... Oh, yeah. That was perfect. I hope. Don't forget to hit the like, and if you're enjoying the storm, share it around. Share it around to some of your friends. I'm not one to really go here and promote myself like that, but share me around to your friends that like storms and stuff. We chill and do storms and unicorn stuff. If every single viewer was on board with the unicorn stuff, the unicorn content would be a lot more, let me tell you. Oh, Wednesday, I forgot to let you guys know. No, Thursday. Either Thursday or Friday, we're going to go to Taco Bell with Fanny. We're going to have a live eatery with Fanny. Oh, yeah. I'll look at that later. What the fuck? About that, folks, I got a message I had to attend to. Okay, sorry about that, folks. We're trying to enjoy the storm, and there's some people that are trying to enjoy other things. Yeah, that's pretty good, even though this is blocking the way. That's pretty good. Boop. Nobody's ever taken you out to Taco Bell? Like Fanny? Fanny wants to have a Nachos Bel Grande. So... Oh, I hope you can make it too, gal pal. I'll try and work out a time with some people, see what works out good. Probably the afternoon sometime would work out best for me. I know what I'll do. I'll make a community post. I'll ask if Thursday or Friday works better for it, and what time. See who. I'll have to figure out a way to like word it for a poll or something, or maybe just comments. I don't know, but. Some storms are a good way to end a busy day. I've gotten live for a while now. The storm has definitely blown around us. It's blown away. It could come back, though. We had some close lightning strikes. Ooh, that was like the freight train noise. I was gonna make a Mountain Dew. You guys want to stay and watch the lightning, or you want to come with me while I make my drink and then we come back to the lightning? We can mix a Mountain Dew with beard. Okay. We're just drinking a Mountain Dew. No alcohol, but... I'm gonna dump out my root beer. Oh shit, I'm gonna echo. I'm sorry, folks. I apologize. Let's see a little bit more water. Let's see if I have any ice. I didn't have any ice earlier. So. I was thinking of the Code Red one. We'll see if there's any. Not much carbonation left in there. Gal, how you talking into it? Code Red it is. Oh yeah, I wanna. It's way better in this form. And it even tastes good if you mix it with like still water. How about that for a pour, folks? I just filled it up, however, we'll see. Now watch, it emulsifies. Is it breaking the ice? I stir it anyway, because it's weird. She's impressed with the emulsification, I guess. It's pretty good like this. It tastes better. The cherry flavor is nice. She's like, wow, all the hard eyes. And... oh, that's so much better than that shitty ass root beer that I've been drinking. I'm a Code Red fan. I probably could put more syrup in there. I filled it up like above the line that you do for the 12 ounces. There's a line for the 12 ounces and then there's a line for the 24. Yeah. And I do the 0 sugar and stuff, so you can just kind of drink it and not really worry. There's not enough data. A lot of the data about artificial sugars that are bad for you come from sugar companies, which obviously they would be invested in, you know, stopping people from, you know, not consuming their addictive substance. They definitely have a foot in that. It does. It is a really cool red. Even in the dark here, I believe. It looks pretty cool. It does. It looks spooky. I like Code Red a lot. I think it's the best Mountain Dew flavor. As I tell people, it's the best Mountain Dew flavor. That doesn't dismiss the regular ones. Mountain Dew tries all these flavors all the time. And I think it's because they made it so good with Code Red. You know what? You know something I've never looked at? What's the flavor profile of Code Red? What does it say on the front? Hold on, let me see this. A rush of cherry. It describes it as a rush of cherry. That's exactly how I'd describe it too. A rush of cherry. Not some fakey cherry. This one's more I've never had Code Red 0. I've never seen it in the bottles, the cans, nothing. I've only seen it in the syrup. So I have no comparison for it. I know Diet Mountain Dew and Pepsi Zero have been better in the syrup forms. So Pepsi Zero in the sugar, the syrup form, it kind of tasted the way the Pepsi Max did. And I know Pepsi Max and Pepsi Zero is the same thing, but they renamed it because they changed the formula, and they're not bullshitting me. I'm still mad they discontinued Tab, by the way. I kind of like Tab. And Tab was a cultural icon. Like, that's one of the drinks that Marty McFly drinks in Back to the Future. Like, to discontinue such a cultural icon. Oh my god, like behind my ear, my neck, like where my jawbone kind of connects there, it's throbbing on the left side. Not on the right side, but on the left side. That shit pissing me off. It's making me uncomfortable. It's making me a little crabby. Here, let me see something right fast, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. Oh, this throbbing. Oh my god. I mean, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, gal pal. I tried. I try and remember and respect that. At least while you were around, I apologize. Oh my gosh, my head hurts. Anybody's saying I don't respect friends. Like, I'm not one to be like, I'm gonna censor myself for somebody. I'm like, I respect somebody, I will do it. Like, believe me, I want to yell from up high. Like, I will say, like, I have character witnesses. Do you? Okay, that made me feel a little better at the pressure. Oh, excuse me. Nerdwitch, I think we might both be going to sleep early tonight. Wow, it's been 135 minutes? Let's get down here. Oh my god, that feels so good. Oh. It's nice to get that pressure off. I appreciate y'all coming to chill with me and enjoy the storm. I always try and storms cool people, so. Pee break, folks. Pee break. If you gotta go to the bathroom, now's the time. If you don't, you're gonna have to hold it till the next time that I have a pee break. So. Just whip it outside. I don't think I'm gonna pee on the live like that, folks. Maybe on members only live. Give the people what they want. I got lost in thought. I just sat there thinking. I'm a little high. There's like no more storm, folks. That storm was pretty crazy. That storm definitely was pretty crazy. Oh, National Shrimp Scampi Day, huh? We're still under the tornado watch. Damn, I'm the only one that got back from the pee break, I guess. As long as the chat keeps rolling, I can keep rolling. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. I'm gonna end yet, but I appreciate everybody that's tuned in so far. Yeah, the storm is past us now. It's pretty damn quiet. You guys probably heard me tip tip tip. Damn. Where is that at? So there's a car driving and stuff, so. Okay, that LaCroix is adding a bad flavor to it. Because I know the way the Polar and the other one does. That Polar is way better. There's traces of it around. The Beard Live, chain smoking with Beard. Chain smoking the last pack of cigarettes. I don't know. If you guys see, I hit a cigarette a few times. Nerdwitch, welcome back. Your pee break went extra long, huh? Peeing out your ass. I don't want to make it into it. Yeah, no more storm, folks. I'll probably end about midnight or so. 20 minutes. You'll have a little relax with beard. Go to sleep. The last few lives, I've just gone to sleep right after them. That's part of the goal of these lives for me. I mean, I'm so lost in thought right now, too. Like, it's hard not to say what's on my mind out loud. Because I'm a hurt beard. I'll move on and rise above it. You always do, but I'm just hurt. You think you can be cool with somebody, and you try and be it, and then they just escalate it usually. Something totally innocent. They can get their own fucking ideas in their heads, and then just run with them and refuse to listen to anything else. I feel sad when people get like that. It's not hard to be reasonable and logical. I get it can be hard to separate your emotions from a situation, but these are things that have helped me in life. Self-reflection, introspection. Learn deep down who is Beard. Why is Beard? Where is Beard? When is Beard? I don't want no issues, no drama with anybody. I'm not trying to cause them. I'm not trying to start them. I just sit here and chill at my house and kind of just hermit away. Even if I felt like being up to some bad shit, my agoraphobia, which I'm pretty sure I have. Is it agoraphobia or the other one? Agoraphobia? Prevents it, so. I'm chilling cool because I found some zen in life. You run into people that want to break it, want to drag you down to their level. And sometimes you can help them rise up to your level, but it never quite works out that way. I know the two people in here are older than me, and they do not need nor do they care about my life advice, but you're getting it anyway. You've been live for 159 minutes. I gotta do something. And this is the best way I can talk about what's on my mind. I've seen some bad shit happen to people over some petty beef. part of why I believe in squashing it. You see somebody get stabbed in the face with a razor blade over like a single cup of coffee. You're like, yeah, this petty drama and bullshit, like I don't care about it like anymore. Like it doesn't matter to me at all. Like why would I want to get involved in it? What's the point? Alright, fuck that. That's how like shit can escalate. Like from like the most petty thing ever. Like sunshine. You missed the well, you could have been lurking in and out, but we had a good storm here. Good night, sunshine. I will watch your video before I go to bed. We'll talk in the morning. I have like this own like weird time scale to things that I don't even quite understand sometimes. So and there's like no reason. You either get along with people or you don't. And if you don't get along with somebody, just cut them out of your life and don't interact with them. Why would you want to interact with somebody that made you feel miserable? Do you want to like feel that way? Do you want to like you want to feel like a piece of shit? Like you want to have this misery projected on you? Like no. Be the better person. Being miserable and beholden to other people is not good. You shouldn't be totally selfish, like totally out for yourself. Unless you're really like the kind of person, there really are people that it's for them. Gal pal, you seem like a more extroverted sort of person. So it might not exactly apply to you, but okay, yeah, the pseudoephedrine's like here now because I'm like rocking back and forth. I can't sit still. So could be the caffeine, but I haven't drank a lot of the Mountain Dew. I want to do like some push-ups and like work out or something. Very outgoing. Yeah. I like to have some friends that are very outgoing because they can like speak for me. Like, Beard is a shy, nervous wreck in person. You have no idea. Like, I'm the face of the channel here, so I've got to be, like, entertaining. And I gotta, like, turn it on for you folks. If I did a live as myself and not Beard, we'd just be quiet. Some people would like my lives if I was just shut up. Other people would complain. I gotta go and stretch out my back. My pain in the back of my neck is gone. Which I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like the fucking Kool-Aid man over here. Oh yeah. You know the Kool-Aid man weighs like over 2,000 pounds? Because like reinforced glass like that is pretty heavy. And then he's like, I forget, he's like 128 gallons or something like that. And like 128 gallons of a liquid is really heavy. So that's why the Kool-Aid man's able to burst through walls. He has a reinforced glass on him. But it's actual glass, and I'm like, why didn't they go for acrylic or something? Like, if I was gonna put a living thing inside of a pitcher, it would be very cruel to make it of glass. Like, if I made it of acrylic, it'd be much better. Like, even reinforced glass, like, what if he, like, slips and falls and... And if you're wondering, the Kool-Aid man is the glass. The Kool-Aid man is actually a Marvel character. In the final battle against Thanos, at least in the comics, the Kool-Aid man is there. Oh, some good lighting, folks. Oh, home on the range, where the storms blow. Beard can't harmonize, so he can't sing. I can sing some of my voice, because I can kind of rap, but that's about it. Rapping is more like a form of poetry. Wordplay sort of thing. It's more of an artistic style than a music style. But I guess music is its form of poetry, so I mean. And like the rappers that just mumble it and do all this, they just don't really. They're having fun. That's fun to do, let me tell you. But not really the artistic style. I mean, it's about having fun ultimately, as with any music style. Anybody that doesn't understand hip hop. There's hip hop for everybody, so. From nerds to gangsters to laundromat owners to cowboys to doctors to chaps to mountain folk. I mean, anything. Oh, the Kool-Aid Man. Yeah, folks. We'll go 5 more minutes. I'm gonna go get ready just to kind of chill. But I think that sounds good. Because I can rest some. Fanny, she's watching our live. She just saw herself. Did you, girl? Yeah. Here we go, kiddo. That was fun? Yeah. Oh, of course. Fanny. I hope you enjoyed the storm. Yeah, once I get my treatment plan, which I'm gonna call the doctor tomorrow, I should be feeling great. Nerd, if you're still watching, boop, boop, boop. Fanny Fanny enjoys your company, so. Yeah, it's just chat. It does not flow into real life unless you let it. Fanny says goodnight. You know, if I'd spelled her name correctly, that's how I would have spelled it too. You have anything you want to say before we go, Fanny? Another boop? Okay. Oh, Fanny. Yeah, I'll be going live. Yeah. Oh. Good night, folks. Good night, Gal Pal. Night, Nerdwitch. Night, peace, love. Brandon. Evan Furno. Like Drunk Koala. Okay. Anyway, good night, folks.